Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you something new from the holiday catalog. It started today, so you can start your ordering today. It goes from September 1st through January 4th, and I'm going to show you on page 30 in the catalog. We have this gorgeous stamp set right here, but we also have this gorgeous embossing folder. Now this embossing folder is a little bit different than our other embossing folders in that it's 4.5 by 6 3/16 of an inch. So it's actually bigger. The detail is bigger than our regular 4.25 by 5.5 inch size card. So if you use it like it is, half your design gets cut off. So today I'm going to show you how to create it using smaller cardstock and how to get our detail going all the way around. So we're going to do this 4.25 by 4.25 inch card today. So let's get started. All right, so this is the card we're going to make, and you can, I don't know if you can see it because it's on white, but the detail from the embossing folder goes all the way around, and our folder is actually longer than our normal typical folders are, and the detail is all around the outside edge. So in order to get that all inside where we would on it, we're going to have to make that a little bit smaller. So to do that, we're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is 4 by 4. And then you also need a piece of cardboard. Now this is the cardboard I got from the back side of the Specialty Designer Series paper. And this is cut 3/4 of an inch by 2.5 inches. And we're going to place this across the bottom so that it's centered between the design going this way and this way, but we're going to cut out basically the design going here. So I just want to center it so I have the same amount showing on both sides. There's some little berries there, and I'm going to just cover up just the top of those berries. And I just put a little adhesive just to keep that in place. Then we're going to put our embossing folder, or our Whisper White cardstock, inside our folder. And you want to center it. Now you're going to cut off a little bit of the detail on this side, and that's why I said you want to center that. So the same amount of detail is cut off on both edges. And then we're going to bring the big shot in. Before I bring my big shot in, I'm going to show you how we're going to sandwich this. We're going to open this up, tab 2, we're going to open it up, and we have tab 1. We're going to put our plate, then we're going to put our folder, and then we're going to put our plate on top. When we run this through the embossing folder, just because of the way I want to run it, I'm going to turn this around. When we run it through our embossing folder, we want to make sure that the roller is going to hit where our paper meets, because it will not roll over top of our cardstock. So we're going to roll this far, and then we're going to back it out. So I'm going to put our sandwich in here, and now I'm going to bring the big shot in. So now when I wheel this through, I'm going to wheel it just until I feel it kind of hit that. It's kind of going to be too tight, and I can't get it past that bit of chipboard we got going on there. So I'm going to take that out, and now you can see we have it embossed on these 3 sides here. What we're going to do is we're going to move it up to the top, keep it centered. And you want it so that your chipboard is along the top edge right here. And we're going to take this out. We got to redo our platform. We want it completely closed right now. And we do not want a plate on. So basically it's just the platform, how it comes with your big shot. Put your cardstock in. Mine moved here a little bit. I want to make sure that is straight. That looks good. And then put your plate on top. So the only plate is just on top. Now we're going to just wheel it over the top of that cardboard. Click, back up. And now what you have is you have that pretty design going all the way around. And it's pretty much centered. So it's the same. So our card base is Night of Navy. and this is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. Fold it in half. So when your finished card here, it's going to be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. It's going to be square. It will fit in just a regular size envelope. You just have a little extra space on the side. No big deal. And then that's going to be attached to the front. And you can attach it however, if you want the poinsettias up and down, or you want them to the side. However, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go ahead and attach that. Now we're also going to pair this with a new stamp set. It's called Embellished Ornaments. Very pretty stamp set, but it also has these coordinating framelits that go with it. So if you stamp like I did this image here, you can cut that out. Or we have this gorgeous, delicate, this tape, delicate ornament that you can cut out of any color cardstock as well, and it's just going to be so pretty. I'm going to show you that in a couple days on another video, how to do that using our new precision platform, which is another new thing from the holiday catalog. So what I did was I went ahead and I stamped this ornament in Night of Navy on Whisper White, and I used the framelit to cut it out. So there we have that. Then it has this nice little hook, which you can stamp and then cut out, but instead of stamping it, what I did was I just cut it out of our silver foil. And so that's all the stamping and cutting I need to do. Now with the silver foil or the gold foil, what I like to do is I like to attach the things with my glue dots. So I'm going to just attach my little hook here at the top. Then on the back side, I'm going to put some dimensionals. Let's see, here's my dimensionals. Whoops. This is really a super easy card to do, but so pretty. So I'm going to attach my ornament right here in the center of my new gorgeous design right there. And then last week, Tuesday, my video was the brad bow. So I showed you how to make a brad bow. I'm going to just make my bow a little bit smaller by pulling on the tails here. That's nice. And then I'm going to take the glue dots. So if you missed how to make this brad bow, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're going to see all my videos and you'll see how to make this brad bow or a cheater's bow. Trim my little ends up. And then what I did was I placed a rhinestone in the center of my brad. So I'm going to place a rhinestone on my little poinsettias on my ornament as well. Just give some bling. I like my bling. There we go. Really a quick and easy card, but just so gorgeous. So that is your technique for today, using the new embossing folder and making it smaller. Thanks for stopping by.